Hello everybody, Corey here. Sorry I did not do these videos last night. I did gather everything together and but I just couldn't get the videos actually done. So I guess better late than never. At this point y'all may not care too much. But just thought I'd get these out. And then just to mention, Raul had asked something about ask somebody to get something like this done, which is basically just shows the days that it takes for the ETF to recover from its NAV drop. So the way I have this set up right now, I just like did it. I've changed it a few times already, but I have like what the ETF or stock price was. You know, you see in column AB, which was the day before the ex dividend. So that's why I have April 3rd at the top to remind me the day. And then of course the current. This is what the ETF is this second, and then the difference between those two. And then of course in AE we have the last dividend payout. And with the market though keep going down, that's why they're starting to spread further apart than it would normally be getting closer together. But and then in the AF column you see days to recover, so I have a formula in there. We'll see how well that works later, if I want to change or whatever else, or if y'all have suggestions just let me know. But this is some good information to add on here. I know it's been talked about before, but I never thought to add it. So yeah, when y'all have stuff like this, something, if it's going to be beneficial for the group, I have no problem adding it. And honestly, most days when you do this, you start to begin to wonder, like, is this beneficial? Do people care? So I always want to add something if it's going to be beneficial to people. So anyway, I guess I should have started off. I guess this will be the daily single stock ETF video, since that's what I have on the screen. And just a reminder, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice and for entertainment purposes only. So I'm going to scroll all the way back over to the left. Oh, that's right. I added this on the regular daily tab. This was yesterday's tab. So you could see the trades here from yesterday. We have our short call premium in column B, all of our short call trades, the net of those in column C, the synthetic in D, and the total amount of trades in column E. I'm just going to read the total amount of trades, but the rest of them are broken up here. AIYY brought in 533,000, Dizzo brought in 46,000, JPMO. So the reason you don't see any of those columns, from what so this one I don't truly understand, and it's been a while. We have seen one like this before, but it appears as if they bought the stock. But I know they explain that they do European style options, so they can't get assigned before the expiration. So I'm not really sure, why they'd be buying the stock. It could be just a typo because things happen, but that's why this looks the way it does. MSFO, negative 15,000, Misty, positive or plus 624,000, Squee, 218,000, and Tesla 3.75 million. And then if we go over to the net assets here, for those of you that would like to see the net assets / market value for these, and the outstanding shares. And then just to comment, Ulti, I had deleted this yesterday when I initially did this because I wasn't sure yet if Ulti had any trades, and in fact it did not. But of course I can't see that till 9 or 10 o'clock at night once everything posts, and for me to compare the holdings, but they did not have any. So if this is all you wanted to see, the market value / net assets and the trades, that's the end of that. And then we will move over here. I don't think there's any sense in going over the nav part now, just because we're already at a new trading day. And if we look here from yesterday, of course, there's really no real sense in going over this either. I forgot about that as well because, you know, today is the 5th, right? Yeah, yesterday's 4th. So yesterday was the activity date. So obviously, a lot of these dropped by the amount of the activity date. About the amount of the activity. But with that said, it's still amazing here. If you look here, let's hide this. Even though the YieldMax funds dropped by the amount of the ex-dividend date, you could see that some of these still outbeat the underlying here. So 1, 2, 3. Well, and that is, because if you look down here at the market, we had a huge drop. I know yesterday I was asleep in bed most of the day, but I woke up in the afternoon just in time to see that the market was in a free fall. So you could see how bad it was in the market towards the end of the day yesterday. I missed it, but if I heard them correctly, once I did turn the stuff on, it was due to, well, you know what, I'm not going to say because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to give y'all wrong information, so we'll just move on. But even with the div drop, you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's assuming I counted right. Yeah, so 11 of them actually still outbeat the underline. If we added the div back into it, it might have still would anyway. Because if you look in our difference column, Z column over here, most of those are zeros like they were the day before. So if we had added back the div into those, it might have brought some of them up to where all of YieldMax is 1. And so with that said, there's really nothing left on the video to cover. So, well, the bad thing is the formula. So we can say, why don't I just go ahead and do that for those that want to stay and see who won. But all of my formulas already, it'll be okay. If y'all want me to, just let me know. I can do it, and because it's a little harder to do on the iPad than on a computer, it'll take me a lot longer to do. If you want to see, I can always do it and show it on today's daily video. Y'all just let me know in the comments. But I will let y'all go for now, and I know I have some outstanding videos. I know I haven't done the video with the guesstimate challenge winner, though they know who they are, and I haven't done the follow-up video on, looking to see which, estimate or which calculation did better, whether it was, what we had the AI or the IV. We had the IV calculation, and then we had the just the short call premium calculation and the net calculation. Then we also had the data for the synthetic on there. So I know I haven't done a video as to which one of those did better. But I had started researching yesterday something that I thought about doing to begin with, but I didn't want to waste my time and backtrack if it wasn't going to be beneficial. So then I did that. I guess it was yesterday. I can't remember my days now. But anyway, I started doing that, but then that wasn't 100%, but I didn't finish it. And then I had another idea, but since I still had the historical data, I wanted to try to go back and do some other calculations to see if any of those, were better calculations for next month. But I just have not finished that yet. I really need to sit at my computer desk and have multiple monitors up versus just sitting in my bed trying to work on it on my laptop. So I did not get finished with that. But I did, the other video I haven't done is the follow-up with the return, as far as overall return if you'd own it from inception to today with all the divs. I have all that ready to go. I just have to actually do the video. So, but I need to take care of all these other daily videos first, and then try to get a little bit better here. But I will let y'all go, and hopefully I can be up tonight to do tonight's videos, but right now I'm going to go ahead and go through the trades and holdings on the next video. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.